Hi, this is Helen with the Better Half blog. Thank you for joining me today. I decided I am going to open up my business planner and share it with you today. Now, just letting you know that there's a lot of things that I do need to cover up, and so if you do see some blurs or some pages that I'm not sharing with you, please understand that it's for the business, and so I just have to keep things private. So let's get started here. So for my business planner, I'm basically using this Hobonichi Cousin Avec, and I've been loving this planner because it has been doing amazing things for me for the business. So these pages over here in the front and onto the next trackers and such, I'm not really using it much. As you can see, not using it at all. Hopefully come 2022, I will have a reason to use these pages, but so far it's not bothering me and we just move on. On the monthly pages, I'm basically jotting down some meetings and schedules and any kind of travel arrangements and such here. To me, it's so important because at a glance, I'm able to look at the business, what is going on in the month of October, what are all these different things that are going on and such. So here I do have an index that I am using, and so it's team payday or officer payday or important due to follow up later, my lunch and bills due and Sean's lunch. So these type of things I am using, and then I have the future months already kind of in the plans, and whatever I see fit, I'm just dating them and kind of using it as a future plan. Now, I did kind of block out these pages because I am not using it the way I used to before, and so I'm using the weeks a little bit differently. So let's get into the weeks. So here's an example of the weeks. I am using the weeks kind of like what you saw previously as my budget book for the business. So I do have the software for the business for any kind of accounting and things like that that I share with my CPA, and that's QuickBooks. And for any kind of credit card charges coming through, or because we use multiple credit cards throughout the company because we have multiple employees using credit cards. And so I like to kind of freehand manually track them so that we know for sure that we made those payments, and in the following month, we are actually at a zero balance. And so I never want to miss a payment for the business. And so that's how I've been using the weeks. Basically on the top, I'm using it as kind of like the income on a daily basis. What is our business income? And then I kind of tally it up using the Sunday, because we never use Sunday as a business transaction day. So I use this Sunday spot to use it as my kind of finalized numbers. And then I have my fixed expenses over here in the middle section. It kind of allows me to see what checks have we sent out, any kind of payroll information, those kind of things would go here. Taxes and such go here. And then whatever is kind of variable, right? In our homes, we also have variable expenses, just like that. In our business, we also have variable expenses, such as supplies, any kind of office supplies or meals or promotional meals, meeting meals, all kinds of different things where we don't know the exact number. It's not fixed. It varies month to month, week to week. So in those, I look at our credit card spending, and it kind of goes here. And then at the end of the week, I tally it up. And then on the following week, I make the payments for the credit card usage during the previous week. So although it sounds pretty complicating, it really isn't. It takes me 5 minutes each morning to just go through all of our spendings and be able to track it and then tally it up. And then the following week on a Friday, or typically for me on a Thursday, I would make the payment for the previous week. And so that's how we've been kind of keeping up with our business, and I love that. And then in our daily section. So I can actually show you our daily section. I'll probably blur out anything that I need to. So on the weekends, I don't really use it much, obviously. So on the weekends, I might list out a bunch of things or projects that is on my mind, or kind of brain dump here on these pages while I'm just sitting over watching Netflix or something like that. I just sit down and I start brain dumping things. For those of you who are curious, I am a business development person at our business. And so I do anything and everything possible, from marketing to promoting, to figure out how can we increase our sales, how can we increase traction, communication, better our relations with our customers, our clients, and so on and so forth. So that's kind of my job role here in my business. And so that's why I do a lot of brain dumping, and I typically work through projects. So my only clerical work, which means like on a daily basis I do the same thing, is probably these pages with the numbers. But outside of those, which takes me, like I said, 5 minutes each day to just track it. Everything else is done here, and a lot of project-based type of work is what I do. So going into the dailies, I love the daily pages. Now, it did overwhelm me in the beginning for a little bit, because I was like, okay, there's so much space, and I kind of have this thing where I need to fill up a whole page. It's a thing that I have. I don't know what it is. I don't like empty spaces. And so that kind of overwhelmed me for a little bit, because there are some days where I'm just doing like editing, or I'm just working on one project and there's nothing to write here on this page. And that would bother me, because I would have like a whole page that's empty. So those kind of things overwhelm me, but then I got over that real quick, because I do have a bunch of things that I am now, especially because I am going to the office on a daily basis. I am just full of things to do, and just things that if I don't have this planner and I have no clue what I'm doing, I am absolutely lost in my office. So I do write those things down. So I also write down meeting notes. So if I'm having a meeting with my staff, our business team, then I make sure I write down things that, hey, like I need you to follow up on this. And if I do, then I color code it. And so I know that I'm waiting on someone to follow up on certain tasks. And then I close it out. So working on different projects, see, like that is just one project that I'm working, and boom, empty page. So that kind of bothered me, but at this point in life, I'm good, because I do have these kind of days as well, and it just is fine. Sometimes I have meetings and such where I need to make sure, and my personal is typically never in this planner, but I put this in here going to H Mart, which is Korean food market, Zara, and Bank, just because I wanted to schedule out my time of how much I am allowed in the office, in order for me to get certain things done for the home as well. Because for me, just as much as I am busy and wanted at work, I am also very wanted at the house. And so I kind of planned out, today's Tuesday, and I planned out Wednesday, and so this is what it looks like. And this is a possible business trip that I might have to attend. So other pages are empty, and that's just how I've been using my business planner. Now, if you have any questions, let me know. I will definitely answer, and if I can't answer, I'll try to brainstorm with you alongside you. My Hobonichi Cousin Avec is housed in this beautiful Hobonichi cover. And it's a zipper cover, which I'm kind of new to, because I've never had a zipper cover before, and I love it. It kind of, in the beginning, reminded me of like when I was in elementary school, and we used to carry these zipper Bibles inside. And so I was like, should I get that? But then I was like, yeah, I kind of like that idea. So it feels good. If there's ever paperwork and I'm running out of the office, I can squeeze it in here, I can put it in here. There's also a good spot over here where I can add paper and such, and until I can file it or have someone scan it for me. And that's what it looks like, and I love it. It's squishy, it's this cloth material, like sweater material, and beautiful. So that's how I use my business planner. Until next time, bye.